In 2020, Tesla overtook Toyota to become the most valuable automotive maker in the world. Tesla has long been hailed for its innovative and sustainable approach to design and manufacturing. But what has caused its value to suddenly skyrocket to these new heights? A major reason behind Tesla's rapid growth is the focus that CEO Elon Musk has placed on increasing productivity over the past few years. Among the new operations centers being launched by the company is the $7 billion German megafactory Giga Berlin. The factory is slated to have some surprising features, such as a rave cave and a swimming pool, and is being widely lauded as the next big step in the global shift to electric cars. So let's take a deep look at the multi-billion-dollar factory and see just what exactly will make Giga Berlin so special. Tesla's major expansion. As of 2021, Tesla's market value now stands at a whopping $776 billion, a far cry from the $248 billion and $137 billion value of Toyota and Volkswagen in second and third place. A major reason behind Tesla's rapid growth is the focus that Elon Musk has placed on increasing company productivity over the past few years. In 2019, Musk opened Giga Shanghai, the first Tesla factory outside of the US, and since then has announced 4 more factories due to open around the world by 2022. Among these is the Giga Berlin, for which $7 billion are being invested to establish the first Gigafactory in Europe, based in Berlin. Musk casually dropped the announcement of the megafactory's whereabouts during his golden steering wheel acceptance speech in Berlin in 2019. The casual announcement left the crowd stunned and quickly generated equal parts hype and intrigue as to what the new factory would look like. When questioned on his reasoning for choosing Berlin as Tesla's new European factory hub, Musk made his fondness for the historic German capital known, saying, "I come to Berlin a lot," before also adding that the city has the best nightclubs. Jokes aside, Berlin has a lot to offer when it comes to both the automotive industry and Tesla's sustainable priorities. Germany has a long-established reputation for its engineering and automotive manufacturing, being home to many of the world's most reputable brands, including Mercedes-Benz, Audi, Volkswagen, BMW, and Porsche. However, several of these manufacturers have fallen from favor in recent years due to underperformance issues and scandals involving their CO2 emissions and sustainability. Given its reputation for world-class engineering and a population that often ranks climate and sustainability as its voters' top concern, it comes as no real surprise that Musk would choose Berlin as the base for his plans to revolutionize the European car industry. A $7 billion megafactory. So with $7 billion currently being poured into the project, what can we expect the new factory to look like? Well, Tesla itself hasn't made too many official comments on the project, but they have promised that Gigafactory Berlin-Brandenburg will be the most advanced high-volume electric vehicle production plant in the world. With such a promise, the factory is bound to boast an impressive range of features. In late 2020, Elon Musk was quoted as saying Giga Berlin would almost certainly be the world's most environmentally friendly factory. Locally, this will in part be achieved by placing a major focus on recycling both materials and energy. The factory is being designed so that the excess heat generated by production will be directly channeled and used to heat the facilities come the colder months of the year. Being designed with these kinds of sustainable practices in mind is key to Musk living up to his major environmental promises. The plant is intended to produce Tesla batteries and assemble the new Model Y once it is publicly released in 2022. Other important components of Tesla motors, such as the battery packs for their new vehicles, will be another valuable output of the Giga Berlin facility. Beyond manufacturing, Giga Berlin is set to function as a hub for sustainable energy storage. The factory is equipped with the ability to store and harness both solar and wind energy in order to promote the use of sustainable power sources. Focusing on sustainable energy usage makes perfect sense given Giga Berlin's location in the German province of Brandenburg, as Brandenburg has the highest levels of sustainable energy production per capita in the entire country. The state is home to over 3,700 wind turbines, 35,000 solar plants, and over 500 biomass facilities, and the wind power industry alone already employs about 7,000 people. With such a green infrastructure surrounding it, the Tesla megafactory is set to fit right in with its new neighbors. More than just a factory. Giga Berlin is going to be home to several production floors employing upwards of 10,000 people, as one would expect from any superfactory. However, industry professionals and the public alike have been raising their eyebrows at some of the less conventional aspects of Giga Berlin, including plans for a mega rave cave located right under the factory. It seems Elon Musk wasn't messing around when he expressed his love for the Berlin nightlife, to the point where he himself wants to get in on the action. In March 2019, Musk posted a poll on Twitter asking his followers if Tesla should have a mega rave cave under the Berlin Gigafactory. Almost 800,000 people weighed in on the vote, with over 90% agreeing in a resounding yes. When the results of the vote became clear, Musk enthusiastically added, "with an epic sound system and woofers the size of a car," to the bill. Given Berlin's worldwide reputation for industrial nightlife and mega raves, it seems Elon Musk knows exactly how to attract the right kind of young and vibrant minds he's looking for his new Tesla venture. In July 2020, as construction on the facility officially began, Musk again took to Twitter to share images of the factory's final rendering. When followers noticed a pool of water on the roof, they pressed the Tesla CEO for clarification. When asked if this meant there would be a swimming pool on the rooftop, Musk responded briefly but clearly, saying, "Sure, changing the industry." The Giga Berlin factory is being designed with the purpose of expediting the shift to global electric car usage and is supposed to serve as a new hub for sustainable manufacturing in Europe. Tesla is clearly hoping to capitalize on the recent push for greater climate action in Europe in the wake of increasingly devastating droughts, fires, and heat waves, as well as the ongoing action of the Fridays for Future climate strikes. The output expected to come from the new mega facility is seriously impressive, with Giga Berlin being slated as being able to produce up to 100 gigawatt-hours per year. To put things into perspective, 1 gigawatt of energy can be enough to power between 300,000 and 750,000 homes, depending on the time of year. On the production side of things, the plant is going to be home to some major technological game changers. Giga Berlin is going to make use of the Gigapress, the largest high-pressure die casting machines in the world. The Gigapress is able to produce the entire chassis of a car in a single casting, using high-pressure molding and rapid cooling. This essentially means that using the Gigapress, Tesla can manufacture their Model Y rear chassis and crash rails as a single component, cutting down major assembly work. In a surefire bid to progress Tesla's productivity in the European market, the Gigafactory Berlin will manufacture batteries, battery packs, powertrains, and seats, with work including casting, stamping, painting, drivetrain assembly, and final assembly of Model 3, Model Y, and future models with a yearly output capacity eventually set to reach 500,000 cars. Tesla is currently aiming to increase their production by 50% a year, and after upping their output by over 40% in 2019, they seem to mean what they say and are making this growth a reality. According to leaks from a company-wide call, Musk again reiterated his intention to continue with an annual increase of 50%. This would put the company on track to achieve its long-term goal of 1 million car output capacity by the year 2030, completely changing the face of the global automobile industry. A mega project. In order to handle such tall manufacturing orders, the Gigafactory Berlin is situated on a 3 square kilometer or 0.4 square miles plot of land. The site was originally chartered for the development of a BMW plant around the year 2000, but the factory was ultimately built in the neighboring German state of Saxony. Clearing the site for construction required the removal of pine forestry, which local authorities expect Tesla to compensate for by replanting a more diverse range of trees and vegetation. Felling trees was far from the most complex aspect of beginning construction, as engineers were required to inspect and clear the site of a range of unexploded bombs dating back from wartime. In total, 7 bombs totaling 85 kilograms were detonated in controlled explosions in order to make way for the Gigafactory. Talk about opening with a bang, getting the ball rolling. When it comes to getting a project off the ground, Elon Musk is notoriously eager to see results. Generally speaking, this attitude prevails. The Giga Shanghai plant launched production within a year of being given the green light, with construction taking just 10 months. After first announcing Giga Berlin back in 2019, Musk has had his sights firmly set on beginning production by the end of 2021, but the notorious impassibility of German bureaucracy has caused a number of setbacks. Still, the mega company remains hopeful to output to commerce by the end of 2021. In preparation for this milestone, Tesla chose October 2021 to stage the Gigafest, a festival in which local citizens and residents can come check out the factory and its facilities. This is only adding to the major excitement surrounding the new Berlin megafactory, with Tesla's Giga Berlin set to revolutionize the European car market and take the global automotive industry one step closer to a green and sustainable future.